you to Drive El Toro Local Ice, Nat Myers-Zombie, and you are watching Door Z.
So here with Tyler Menninga, the driver of Great Deer. So my question for you is, this year, this is probably one of the most dominant runs we've ever seen for a driver, winning, I believe, 15 out of the 18 overalls this season. So how has your 2024 season been?
Yeah, I actually just sat down this week, and somebody had posted something about that, and I seen it, and I was like, man, I never thought about it that way. But yeah, we have had a good run this year, and we've been having fun, man. I haven't really cared about the points as much. I've just been going out and just trying to drive this truck like a maniac every time I get in it. So, and we have thrown a lot of stuff up this year too. But I think it's been an awesome year. It's been a lot of fun.
And just one more thing, what's it like winning the Skills World Finals last year at Nashville?
It was good. I mean, obviously you're going to take a world championship no matter what, but I'm still fiending for the racing or freestyle at the end of the day. Man, that's the high jump and the skills are awesome. But to me, they're not real championships. The racing and freestyle is what really matters out there.
So here with Todd LeDuc, the driver of Megalodon. So my question for you is, last year in Nashville, I was able to attend that, and that giant backflip that you did in Neon, probably the wow moment of that show. So what were you thinking when that backflip was happening?
Just get it to rotate. When it climbed, it wasn't rotating back as fast as I wanted it to, so I had to do a little bit of a panic rev. Got it to rotate around, and then I hit the brake, and I remember looking out the windshield going dude, I'm pretty high. I can't see any of the crowd. And all of a sudden it started falling and falling and falling and falling, and then finally landed, and kept going. So it was a pretty cool moment.
And just for a fun statistic here in Foxboro, you're right now tied for third with most appearances here with Brian Anderson and Matt Pagliarulo. So what does the Foxboro show mean to you? Nope, sorry.
It's I don't know. I never even think of it like that. I just want to drive and have fun, and go rip around with this mud. We'll see what happens. I don't like mud shows, so we'll try our best.
So I'm here with Cody Saucier, the driver of Max D. So my question for you is, coming from Arena East with Dragon, now being able to represent the Max D name, what has it been like being able to drive this truck?
It's pretty cool to step back and think about what's going on. It's like you're driving for top man's, driving maximum destruction. It's pretty cool. When you're in the zone, in the element, in the truck, you kind of don't think about that. You're out there doing the job and you're driving the truck. But to step back to see it on cameras in the fire suit, it's humbling.
And speaking of representing other identities, in Lincoln, you were able to drive Grave Digger for that weekend. What was it like being able to represent that name as well?
Very cool. Also, I've known Dennis for a long time. I've always looked up to him, and now I consider him a friend. And he actually shared a pretty humbling text with me the morning of that event in Lincoln, which was pretty cool. So to say I drove Grave Digger, also, again, humbling.
Thank you so much. So I'm here with Bryce Kenny, the driver of Mohawk Warrior. So my question for you is, last week in Atlanta, you had that massive jump in night one. So what was the adrenaline like hitting that jump?
Midair, there was no feeling like that. Where you're floating, you feel like the truck's never going to come back down. And I remember as soon as I hit the jump, the back end of the truck was trying to out jump the front. If you go back and watch, you see where the nose didn't drop. The back end was just raising that aggressively. And so my first thought was just tire speed, trying to get maybe the nose to stabilize a little bit, but then also with that landing, trying to get the truck to kind of pull itself out of the landing, and that's exactly what happened. So it was such an unbelievable feeling. I'm glad it worked out that way.
I mean, for my final question, you were able to write a book here, Gears of Life. Why do you think people should get this book?
I think it's because we all are out there trying to find the secret formula for life. We had those moments in life where we get really stuck. And what I've learned and what I've become an expert at is whenever I feel stuck, I'm really good at finding my next gear. I'm taking the life lesson, the hard knocks, and actually applying it to get to where I want to be in life. And so I share my 7 gears, and I wanted to encourage anybody out there to find their next gear. So I think you'll steal a few of my gears. I really do. But I think you'll get to the end of the book and you'll discover some of your own based upon the things that you've learned and gone through in your life. And it'll teach you how to apply those lessons to get to where you want to be.
man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Linsey Read, the driver of Lucas Stabilizer. So my question for you is, this season you were able to get behind the wheel of Lucas Stabilizer for the first time this season. So what was it like representing this brand?
I love it. I think it's really great. This truck is awesome looking. As soon as people walk into it, into a stadium, they see it, they're pretty impressed. So it's cool to be with Lucas Oil this year and trying something a little different. And been trying to represent them as best as I can. It's been a good time.
And Foxboro is probably a special place for you because you've been in Wonder Woman here and Scooby-Doo and now a different identity this time.
Yep.
What's been your favorite identity?
Oh man, I don't know. I haven't driven this one yet, so we'll see. Maybe at the end of this weekend, this will be my favorite one. But Scooby-Doo definitely here was a lot of fun. We always had good luck, so hopefully this year we can have good luck in Lucas.
So maybe Tristan England, the driver of the JCB Digatrons. My question for you is, before we get to this, last year in Nashville, you were able to capture the race and world champion, which I was able to witness live. So what was your feelings and moments during that?
Oh man, it gets me every time, gets me choked up, but no, it was like the best day ever. Had my whole family out. Can't really top that. Can't really top what happened.
And then now after that, this year you were now able to be on a stadium tour for the first time and being able to represent the JCB name. So what's your 2024 season been like?
I think it's been really awesome, and it's nothing short of amazing. Honestly, to be able to have a brand new machine that I've never driven before and to be as successful as we've been, me and my crew chief Howie, so we're a great team together. I just think that a lot of people are overseeing that this is my first stadium tour. I think people just expected me to just really battle it out every single weekend with Tyler, and Tyler's already been on the stadium tour with Ryan, the Ryan Anderson. Oh my goodness, but it's like I haven't had that opportunity yet either. So I mean, we're talking the scenarios, we're talking who's the best. Nobody knows yet. And I don't think.
Well, I know for me and a lot of people, it's been long overdue for you to be on a stadium tour.
It's exciting, it's fun, and now I get to hang out with all these dealers and customers and doing work on top of work, man. I love it. Absolutely love it.
So I'm here with Matt Pagliarulo, the driver of Jester. So my question for you is, me personally, the only time I've seen you drive is here at Foxborough 6 times now.
Has it been 6? Okay,
6
I know it's been a
now.
lot. All right.
The statistic is you're right now tied for 3rd with most appearances with Todd LeDuc and Ryan Anderson right now.
Really? So, okay, so that is that including this weekend?
Yes.
So then I have to come here one more time without Ryan to get to go to be in top. It's a 3-way tie. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Me, Todd, and Ryan.
For 3rd.
All right.
And
Well,
Tom's right now in the lead.
oh, okay,
but-
Tom. Okay.
And then Adam's 2nd with 7, one above you.
I
So
got it.
what is it? What does Foxborough mean to you? Because you've been here so many
Well,
times.
I don't know. Maybe a lot of people don't know. So I was born in Massachusetts. So I love Foxborough. I love coming to Foxborough.
Born and raised in Foxborough.
Love it. So my aunt and uncle used to live in Foxborough. So I love coming here. I love coming to New England. I love everyone's accent. I lost mine a long time ago, but I always love New England accents. It's awesome. But coming here, it's special. It's such a beautiful facility. I mean, it's amazing. The Patriots place and everything they have here is just super cool. The fans here are always amazing. We have a lot of following here in New England, and we just love coming here. So, I've had some good moments here. I've had some moments that aren't so good. I think I made a one-hit wonder. I took a big jump in freestyle a couple years back. I broke the wheel off with one hit, and so it's up and down. But I'm hoping the rain should be done for the day. The track, I'm hoping they're drying out right now. If this Gestolade stays in one piece and the track stays dry, I'm looking to do a backflip tonight to try to win freestyle.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you, guys.
So I'm here with Ryan Disharoon, the driver of Shaker. So my first question is that new split paint scheme. What was the reasoning behind it?
So Jordan Fisher, my crew chief, he decided he wanted to do something different for Foxboro because we love coming here. And he just said, we're doing a special edition for those guys. It's always a big crowd, get a cool turnout, and it actually turned out super cool.
And for my second question is, overall, how do you feel about your 2024 season?
I've had a blast, man. It's been my 10-year anniversary. I couldn't have went better. I've been competitive in every element, I feel like, and we've had a lot of fun with these guys. This tour's been a lot of fun, so I'm just excited to keep the momentum rolling, into the World Finals. Hopefully we get in, so we'll see what happens.
So I'm here with Jamie Garner, the driver of El Toro Locos. My question for you is, you've been to so many different cities representing Monster Jam, and what has been your favorite venue that you've performed at?
Honestly, this year probably Atlanta. Different track, straight line racing, just completely different. Something different than what we're all used to. So I'd say probably Atlanta this year is probably our favorite.
And overall, how do you feel about your 2024 season?
It's been terrible. We have blown motors every 3 weekends. Every third weekend we pop a motor. We have not figured it out yet. My son just blew one this weekend, so we don't know. We're struggling this year. We're gonna, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and we get to park them for a while, and we're gonna figure out what our problem is.
So here with Dick Pagliarulo, the driver of Kraken. So my questions for you are, you've been competing in Foxboro for, I think it was about 5 times now, been served with the parents.
Yep.
So what is the experience like performing in Foxboro?
You know, it's a lot of fun. You know, Massachusetts is always a great place to come to. A little rainy here this weekend, but I'm from Florida. We love the mud, so we're just going to go out and have some fun today.
And my final question is, it was revealed on a trailer that we saw little clips of practice for new Monster Jam games. So what is it like seeing your truck in the game?
You know, it's awesome. Being able to, before we were Monster Jam, drivers, and when I used to play the Monster Jam games myself, I always wanted my own monster truck in a game. So now seeing the renderings and now seeing it live in the game is awesome, and I cannot wait to play.
So I'm here with John Gordon, the driver of Bad Company. So my question for you is, you've ran so many different paint schemes with the Bad Company name. What has been your favorite scheme?
You know, man, I like them all. The guys over 2-3, they always come out with some crazy stuff. Honestly, I love orange, if you can't tell by looking at the truck. So one of my favorite schemes has probably been just the fluorescent orange. But this new substance holographic material that we've got on the truck, ever since World Finals last year, has been awesome. So it's just always cool to try some new stuff. And World Finals is always a great place to debut new stuff and then kind of run it the following season. So you never know what you'll see, and we always love to change stuff up.
And just for my overall question, how do you feel about your 2024 season so far?
Man, so far 2024 has been pretty awesome. We're still chasing that bid into World Finals. Obviously, we know we're not going to win the points. Tyler's got a huge lead on the points. But, they get to pick some trucks to bring in, and we don't know if we'll be one of those trucks yet or not. And if we are, awesome, we can't wait. And if not, we understand, and we'll try harder next year.
So I'm here with Cole Bernard, the driver of Blackboro. So my question for you is, last year in Nashville for the World Finals, I was able to attend there, and you had probably one of the best show in there, made it quite a bit far into racing, finished runner-up in freestyle. So overall, what was your experience like?
Well, it started off as like a hell week for us because we were just trying the new EFI motor in my truck and everything, and we were fighting problems with the kill radio on the truck was shutting down our EFI system. So we were fighting, couldn't figure it out. Last minute, I jumped into Jamie Garner's truck. That was our plan all along. If mine wasn't going to work, I was going to get in his. Well, I jumped in his, was going to go at least get a practice run, and got to the starting line, and the starter quit. So I didn't get any practice runs. I was in it for qualifying, and that was it, man. But to make rounds like we did was cool. I wish we could have got one or two further, but I'll take what we got. And then freestyle, I was just cutting loose. I was just taking all my stress out from the week and putting it into that run. At the very end, I was trying to get my reverse backflip that we've been doing this year, and it was just muddy enough that I slipped past the ramp, and I was wasting so much time trying to line up that I panicked and time was running out. So I panicked, went and just did a big bonsai jump, and I feel like that would have been the nail in the coffin. If I could have got that reverse backflip at the very end of my run, I think we could have won the freestyle. But hey, we'll take second.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy it
tonight.
today. Thank you.